Splash! There he is, Mr. Player of the Month. Looking good, MP.
Player of the Month after you, if we're being honest.
Yo, MP. Everyone knows you can put the ball in the basket. I want to see what you got defensively.
Up next, the Knicks taking on the Pelicans. For the Knicks, they can't be too disappointed. Hi everyone, greetings from 2K Sports. Get ready for some NBA action. This is Kevin Harlan with Greg Anthony and Doris Burke. Also joining us from the sidelines, David Aldridge. Now let's take a look at the starters for New Orleans. In the backcourt, it's McCollum and Jones. Ingram at the 3 with Williamson playing the 4. And it's AI in at the 5 spot. And for the Knicks, front court spots filled by Barrett and Randall. Then it's Jalen Brunson. Then it's Robinson. And it's Grimes in at the 2. And when you consider how athletic, Doris, both these teams are, what do you think both should be looking to do here tonight?
Well, Kevin, athleticism is best showcased in transition, so we expect the pace to be high. There is going to be pressure at the rim. The potential for the spectacular could happen on any moment.
5 on the clock. Barrett inside the three-point line. And it's AI with the rebound. Shot from the wing, and Ingram the bucket on the assist by AI.
And if you're the guy who has to guard him, it is never going to be an easy night for you.
Brunson against McCollum. Barrett wide open, he fires. And the 3 ball is good.
Well, you've got to be shot ready in catch-and-shoot situations, and we know RJ's got a quick trigger.
Down low, here's AI. His second shot goes in, off to a good start, 2 for 2.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
To me, that's a complete lack of communication on that side of the ball. These guys need to be talking to each other.
Some nice passing by New York here. McCollum against Brunson. From the arc. Pelicans pull it in.
And you will not see this guy miss many of those. He's one of the keys to their floor spacing.
We know they like having Brunson out there, Greg, a player they can run the entire offense through.
No doubt. And he can be trusted on to take the keys and just run things effectively. He keeps mistakes to a minimum, and he's a solid creator for his teammates.
And there's a foul. It's on C.J. McCollum. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
Randall outside. From downtown. And it's AI with the rebound. For New Orleans, they've gone 4 of 4 to start. So a nice offensive rhythm to start here. Kicks it out to McCollum. And he's good on the 3-ball.
Oh, great ball movement there.
Knicks have gone just 1 of 4 to get this game started. Randall a screen on Ingram. Barrett the pass to Brunson. Shot to stop the run. Barrett no good.
Listen, that's a shot he can make, but obviously the defense okay letting him shoot it.
Pass to Williamson. Inside. Randall brings the double team. McCollum outside. Pass to Jones. That falls. Nice feed that time from McCollum.
This is as good as it gets for a first quarter in terms of shooting the basketball.
And so New York calls timeout. They're first. They put up a nice win against Detroit the last time out.
Mental toughness on the road. The arena was rocking, but they just got down to business and never let up.
I thought what really stood out was how dominant they were on the offensive end. That was about as flawless as you could hope for.
Manuel quickly, he's checked in for the Knicks. Trey Murphy's checked in for the Pelicans. Jose Alvarado comes in for McCollum. Hey, Doris, you grew up in New York. The pressure of playing in the big city, is that a real thing?
Oh, absolutely, Kevin. If you're playing in the media capital of the world, everything is magnified. And I think that holds true for the other respective large cities. Los Angeles and Chicago come to mind.
Three-pointer, Randall. And the rebound goes to the Pelicans. AI's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. To the inside. Excellent D that time from Robinson. Knicks trail by 13. They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Randall with a screen for Quickly. Out of bounds, New Orleans will take possession. Valanciunas is checked in for New Orleans. McCollum comes in for Williamson. Deciding to change it up. And first time out of the game called for New Orleans. Already it's February. Hard to believe. Let's see how the West is matching up. You look at the Pelicans. And we're now about a minute and a half into the second quarter. Floats it up for AI. Stolen by Robinson. So the Pelican 5 right now. Sharing the wing spots, it's Jones and Ingram. Trey Murphy is out there with AI. And it's McCollum in at the point guard position. A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Hi, Kevin. Well, AI in their last time out against Chicago was sensational. He scored 35 points, and per usual, he was a monster on the glass, picking up pretty much every board that came his way. Incredible effort on his part. We'll see if tonight means more of the same. Kevin?
Thanks for the report, DA. Greg, phenomenal effort by him in that last game.
He willed the team to victory through his talent and through that competitiveness.
Let's give credit to his teammates for continuing to find this guy. They knew he had the hot hand, and they were willing to ride it all night long.
Picked by Finney-Smith. And stolen by AI. McCollum passes to AI. Oh, he misses the dunk. And here's Brunson. He'll bring it up for New York. Their last encounter was in New Orleans, where they were able to handle the Pelicans.
And the last time they were able to come away with that win because of their depth. Great production from the reserves.
I think sometimes the bench can make or break you in a particular game, and that was a total team effort, no question. Well, known for being a terrific passer, he shows you right there. Case in point.
Now about 3 minutes gone in this second quarter of basketball. Here's quickly. Rejected by AI. Now Ingram. He averages a bit over 6 points a game. And they're running. Grimes passes to Finney-Smith. New York moving it around. And it's quickly in the corner. Just 5 on the clock. It's stolen by Jones. And now here comes Jones leading the break. And AI throws it down.
Quick job of getting up the floor and creating early offense.
You don't give the defense any chance to set up. Sometimes you just love an easy look.
For the Knicks, Randall comes in for Dorian Finney-Smith. And Barrett subbed in for Jalen Brunson. And then for New Orleans, Zion Williamson's checked in for Trey Murphy. And it's Jose Alvarado in for C.J. McCollum. You know, Doris, something to admire about Julius Randle is the joy, the pure joy he takes in this game.
Well, joy obviously comes when we're successful at something. And Julius Randle has become consistently successful at NBA basketball. He's worked hard to make that perimeter game as dangerous as his dribble drive game. And that kind of balance leads to great success.
Randle outside. It's Barrett on the wing. Passes it to Robinson. Here's Grimes. Randle from outside. And the Knicks miss again.
No matter what looks they get, they just can't convert to stop this run.
And I think you can start to feel their frustration mounting. With every missed bucket, it becomes more and more desperate.
Barrett brings the double team. Good on the shot. AI's got 10 points in the quarter.
Every time they get scored on during this run, it's come from inside the paint.
Randle against Williamson. Randle surveying the D. Robinson sets a screen for Randle to stop the drought. And Robinson gets it to go on the assist from Randle.
Julius Randle can do a little bit of everything. That's a great find to get his teammate an open look.
And so it's the New Orleans Pelicans out there all by themselves with a 32-point lead to end the quarter. The scoring has been tremendous, and they are shooting lights out with very high accuracy. We've got more in store for you right after this.
And hello, everybody. What an amazing first-half performance it's been for the New Orleans Pelicans.
Talk about controlling the glass. These guys are outworking their counterparts, the biggest factor in their league right now.
Oh, yeah, they're gobbling up boys like Kenny gobbles up broccoli and asparagus.
And now, here's the player of the week from both the East and West. In the East, Donovan Mitchell.
So explosive in everything he does and built to take on a leadership role.
And that is it for halftime, folks. It is back to Kevin.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. Really an incredible game from AI.
And he's been a monster in this game, throwing down some huge dunks. And I wasn't sure the rim would even survive in that first half.
His power is unbelievable. An intimidating force when he's at his best.
Randle will step in at the 4 with Robinson as the center. Then it's R.J. Barrett. Then it's Jalen Brunson. And it's Grimes in at the shooting guard position. So that's who Tom Thibodeau starts the second half with.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
For New Orleans, they have shot 2 free throws, and they're 1 of 2 so far. Doris, we're in the age of podcasts and social media, and we hear more than ever from the players, even right after games.
Kevin, I think that's probably the only danger, right, when emotions are running high. But I actually love the new age of league media. The reason being, the players can now be in charge of their own narrative. They have content, and they know how valuable that is.
AI kicks to Jones. From deep. And Brandon Ingram gets the 3. Ingram's got 5 now.
A solid shooter from outside the arc. Ingram is fantastic at realizing when he should take those shots.
Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Thank you, Kevin. New York City remains a basketball mecca. NYC legend and former Knick Mark Jackson always talks up the basketball environment. He says, coming up in New York, it's all about the grit, the grind, the edge, the competitiveness, the swag, the confidence, the struggle, and the embracing of the bright lights. Kevin?
Well, it's all there, and it is the biggest stage for sure. David, thanks. Robinson with the block.
Well, no easy buckets with Mitchell Robinson in the vicinity. Sends that back with authority.
And that rejection had some mustard on it. Huge, huge play.
And, guys, that is lockdown defense at its finest. Going right at the shot and then able to knock it away.
Ingram passes to AI. Walked again.
Not a lot falling for him in this quarter. He's got to stay aggressive, try to break through. See if you can get an easy opportunity.
Robinson a screen on Williamson. Three-pointer Randall. And it's AI with the rebound. AI's got 11 rebounds in the game. Here's Williamson. And the dunk by Williamson.
I'll tell you, Zion can do that all night. Terrific offensive rebound.
There's the pass to Barrett, and it's Brandon Ingram with the foul. That's his first foul. And the Knicks making a change here. Quickly's checked in.
Now into the lineup for your New York Knicks, number 5, Emmanuel Quickly.
Here's Grimes. He's a good contributor to his team, averaging about 10.5 points a game. On deep, Brunson. That's in, coming off an assist from Randall. And it's 7 points here for Jalen Brunson.
Pelicans lead 57-27.
To the paint, here's AI. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. Pelicans shooting their 4th and 5th shots at the foul line in the game.
And they've had really good numbers all season from the free throw line.
A big group substitution here for New Orleans. Jonas Valanciunas, he's checked in for Williamson. Trey Murphy comes in for Brandon Ingram. Dyson Daniels checked in for Jones. And it's Jose Alvarado in for C.J. McCollum. Back to Randall. The three. Valanciunas grabs the board.
Rare you'll see him miss such an open look.
Back to AI. Knicks with the rebound.
Boy, the wheels have definitely fallen off in this quarter. He cannot buy one.
2 minutes.
Now here's Brunson. He's defended by Alvarado.
And this is what dominating the glass looks like. He just cannot be contained.
Wow, what a performance. And he's not just winning with physical ability, he's winning with anticipation. Well, we didn't see the same kind of control we're used to seeing from him. This guy is usually a tremendous finisher.
Pass to Brunson. Puts up a three. It's rebounded by New Orleans. AI's got rebound number 13 for him here tonight. Daniel. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
The Pelicans have only 1 missed free throw. They've had 5 attempts and made 4 of them. Martinstein's checked in for New York. Josh Hart comes in for Jalen Brunson. And now we bring you the rookie leaderboard, featuring the NBA first-year players who have been dominant on the glass for the past 10 games and counting. You look at AI. No doubt one of the most efficient rebounders in the game.
He's been playing some very determined basketball here lately. It's showing in those rebounding numbers. A chance to check out AI here. The last 10 or so games, he has been remarkable. And he's also number 2 league-wide in field goal percentage. You love his ability to score over the top of the defense.
And what he's doing right now, carving up defensive schemes at will, second best scorer in the league. It's just a marvelous thing to watch and appreciate. Both shots good from the stripe. We've gone about 3.5 minutes into the third now. Now, here's Quickly. They've been leaning on him for a decent chunk of their offense. He's averaging over 15 points a game. New York, no good that time either.
He is just really almost playing for the other team. The shooting has just been poor.
Here's AI. The shot's good on the assist by Daniels. And that's now 25 points for AI.
Well, this guy flat out carrying the load for them offensively. He is taking and making good shots. What a terrific job.
Pass to Hartenstein. And here is Hart. Randall left side. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And Randall throws it down.
Wow, excellent explosion off his feet by Julius Randle.
The Pelicans have gone a somewhat subpar 4 of 10 on their shots in the second half so far. AI can't hit.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing.
Call here, the Pelicans decide to talk it over.